wait, what? I pressed the wrong thing, didn't I? I don't want to start a new game, I want to play the game that I've been doing. We are at the Venus Lighthouse. And I did a bit of grinding off stream because I wanted to get the very rare items, etc. And I was able to get myself a feathered robe for Mia and a Zodiac Wand. Zodiac Wand isn't necessarily the best thing she could have. There's another wand that is it higher, but its effect doesn't work on boss legendaries. Also, there's a mace that's higher, but it doesn't even have a secondary effect, despite having slightly higher damage. So I decided to go with this wand, which does have a secondary effect, which can do more damage. And yeah, I've got a feathered robe boosting her speed and her whatchamahoozle. Doobie dum ba da doobie dum ba da ba da. Pretty nice. And we got the Kikuchi Monji, the most powerful weapon that Ivan can hold. Garrett, of course, is holding the Demon Axe, the most powerful weapon he can hold. But of course it is cursed, but we do have the Cleric's Ring, which removes the effect of curses. That reminds me, I'm supposed to bloody put this, I'm supposed to get my YouTubey thing going here. Bloody put this, got it. But yes, everyone is looking good. We've got the good items. We just need to get Ivan his main sword. Okay, so let's look to go through this Venus Lighthouse. Okay. Oops. Can't do anything here. Where can we do stuff? Why not? Let's take him out. Mother Gaia. Eruption. Tornado. Glacier. Doing. Kablamo. I think if we take you out with a Mercury Gem, we get a higher chance of an item. That's some good XP right there. We have to use that Cyanogy carry. Okay, so I think I've already been this way, and there's nothing in this direction. Unless up here? Let's go. Just using our Cyanogy here, because I feel like it's probably the quickest way to deal with these guys. Oof. That's a punch and a half. Will it load? Whack it. Good XP. Right. Oh yeah, we should fix this. So up this way we have... Okay, we have something new. Can we go through the sand? No? Alright, beat up the spider. Schmack. Yes. Dooby dooby doo doo dooby doo ba dooby doo ba dooby doo 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 doo. We start with the simple one. One of the best themes ever, the Venus Lighthouse. My only wish was that Glitch X City could play this game one day. And we could have some awesome tunes on this game. This has great lo-fi potential as well. Not necessarily this Venus Lighthouse theme, but several themes within this game. Do 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 be do be do be do do be do be do be do be. Oops, didn't need to go in there. Let's go. Looking good. Alright, let's beat up the dog, then we'll take out the Chimera with the good Azura summon there. Or secondary effect. Good critical hit, and bang! The Fenrir goes down. It was through defeating Fenrir that I was able to get the Kikimochi sword for Ivan, the most powerful weapon Ivan can use. Bang. Now Mia finishes this off with the Jupiter Djinn, and we have a chance of getting, I believe it is the Spike Armor. Did I say Jupiter Djinn? I meant Mercury. Do 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 ba do ba do do do. Okay, just whack these puzzles into place. Interesting that they don't actually give you enough in this room. Alright, so the Thunder Lizard, if we take that down with a Venus Gin, then we have a chance of it dropping a special weapon. Let's see. No, but we've double summoned it. Oh, we didn't kill it. That's good. Oh, okay, we did kill it. Oh well, 1, 2, 3, and defend. 1, 2. Oh, that screws up all the health calculations here. Let's go 1 and 2 and protect and protect. In that case, we'll have Ivan hit it once, defend, defend, hit it, and ice. Should do the trick. Yeah. Still no rare item. Alright, Mia, give us all a heal up, would you? Ooh, dragon scales, something, something, dragon scales. Okay, so to increase my thing by oh so ickle, we can't equip it on these two, and he's already got something. Okay, well, that'll just be a handy game item to take into the next game with us then. Okay, so this looks like a way I was meant to go. So let's check out what was up in that other direction. Doobie dum ba da, doobie dum ba da da dum. Alright, kill the Fenrir, and then kill that Pokemon. Not Pokemon. Oof. 1, 2, 3, and yes, since I forgot to do that before. Alright, summon, other summon, and yeah, that was too much damage. But oh well. I don't really need the items they drop, it would just be nice. Doobie dum ba da, doobie dum ba da da dum. Cool. Alright, so can't go this way yet. Tricky. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Should be able to finish this tonight, I think. Beautiful. Okay, so that's done. Okay. What's the point in doing that then? Nothing of value in these monsters, so we can just run away. Yeehaw! One, two. Alright, in that case, let's go 1, 2, defend, and 3. 1, lightning star, always good, 3. And then I'll finish it with Venus Gem, and everyone else can finish up the last ones. Take that. That. Cool. Schmack. And everyone just attacks. Healing good. Ah, so it's somewhere. I think that chest over there might be the thing that we seek. The Gaia Blade. The best item in the best sword in the game that we can hold. Nice. Unleashes Titan Blade. Okay, let's check. So, cool. We've got a few different items. We've got the wand over there. The crystal rod. That is good for Mia, but it's not good against bosses. So maybe I should give it to her now. And then equip the other one. But then if I get the mace off a lizard... Beat it to death. Good old Gaia Blade. Okay. Just a shame it takes a while to push all this stuff here. Nope, nope. Let's go. We can do this. Yay. I once had the Venus Lighthouse theme as a ringtone on my phone back in the day. And you know what? I'm thinking of having one of the themes of one of the other themes of this game as a new alarm ringtone for in the morning. Sure, why not? Beat up the spider. And that's it. The Venus Lighthouse is done. Crikey, that was quick. Now the question is, do I want to get that mace for increased damage with Mia? Problem is, I was trying to get it for quite some time last night and I couldn't. No, I don't really need the mace, considering the Zodiac Wand, when it has its thing, will do more damage. But yeah, this is where you want to save your game, because this is the last point of which you can turn around, I believe. After this, after I drop down the chute, the rest of the game becomes completely inaccessible to me after this, so here we go. Let's gin some up though, shall we? Quartz, Vine, Corona, Flash, Luff, Breeze, Tonic and Dew. There we are, should be fine. There we are, the last point of no return. Yeah, everyone's 31 except for Ivan. He needs another 8,000. He only needs 6,000. But here we go. And we've reached the top of the Venus Lighthouse. At long last, the time has come to light the lighthouse beacon. With the second beacon lit, only 2 will remain. No, lighting the Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars. That's true, Jupiter really is all that remains. That's right, your dreams are now within your grasp. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you to head on to the ship. I've already sent Jenna and the others to the dock at Idajima. Then why did you come back? Because I have a different promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Sheba. Yes, Sheba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised to free her once you got into the Venus Lighthouse. And that's what brought you back here? You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. Sheba is special. Of course. Because Sheba is a special adept? You guys learned something from the first 2 lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you need an adept of that clan. Right now, we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind adept. That does seem to be the case. Do we need Sheba to get into the Jupiter Lighthouse? I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot even enter without a wind adept. That being the case, I can understand why you can't set Sheba free. It seems that you have learned something too. If that is all, then you should go, Felix. No, I cannot leave Sheba behind. I'm taking Sheba to the ship. What are you talking about, Felix? We don't know what'll happen when you light this beacon. I won't leave Sheba here to find out. We told you that we'd protect Sheba. Don't you trust us? That's not what I'm saying. It's just best to be safe. Don't tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking Sheba. Why not? What, don't you trust me? How can we, just after you demanded that we set free Sheba? If we had trusted you a moment ago, Sheba would be free now. Come with me, Sheba. I shall protect you. Are you ready to do this, even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He would not have defied us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting Sheba from harm, then I must. You have seen what we can do. You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Sheba when you can't even protect yourself? This rebellious attitude is exactly why we've never let you fight. Haven't you been given enough reason to fear us in these travels? You're no fighter, Felix. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let's see what you can do. It looks like they're having a fallout over Sheba. There's something more to it, though. It seems Saturos and Menardi no longer trust Felix. Looks like the perfect opportunity has just fallen into our laps. Now is our only chance to prevent them from lighting the beacon. There's not a moment to spare. Let's move! Yeah, everything's good. Gem good. Items good. What was the one? Yeah, I did think about seeing if I should give him any health items. Do I have any health items? I only have 1 nut. Let's give this nut to Ivan, though, in case I need to use it in a pinch. Hey guys! Isaac! So, you've come to stop us. Look what your defiance has brought us, Felix. I don't need you or anyone to rescue me, Isaac. I was just about to settle things with Saturos and Menardi. You can watch. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Sheba has nothing to do with this, so set Sheba free. Silence! You best tread lightly, Felix, or you and Sheba will suffer. If anything happens to Sheba, we will have failed Farron. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Sheba or Felix. Oh, so you're worried about Sheba too? Don't worry, we won't hurt Sheba, if you meet our conditions. What are you doing, Saturos? Leave this to me. Sheba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach the Jupiter Lighthouse. Yes. Those who pursue us bear the rod. Is it the one? Stay where you are. You can do it from there. How about it, Sheba?
Well, Shiba?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Don't yell at her.
We're not yelling, we just want a straight answer.
So, Shiba?
Their minds are veiled. I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one.
It's a waste to make her try again.
So what do we do?
Do you know the terms we will require before we agree not to harm Shiba? You're smarter than I thought if you've already figured it out. If you give us the shaman's rod, Shiba will not be harmed, agreed?
Nah, you're stupid.
He wants the shaman's rod. If it will help Shiba, I'll give it up. What? But Hammond gave that to you, Ivan.
Don't you care what happens to Shiba?
Then you will give us the rod.
Well done, Saturus. We finally have the shaman's rod.
Go get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us.
Go on, Felix.
What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe.
And where do you think you're going, Shiba? We gave you the rod, now release Shiba.
Whatever do you mean? You said you'd free Shiba if we gave you the rod.
Those were your terms. We gave you the rod, so release Shiba.
You seem to have misunderstood. I said I wouldn't harm Shiba, and I never said we'd let her go. You're altering the bargain?
Haha, we can't help it if you misinterpreted Saturus's terms.
Besides, if we were to release Shiba, she'd be in quite a fix.
What do you mean? Shiba can't go back to Lalibero alone.
What do you mean? We're going to take Shiba. Oh, no. That's right, you won't be going back. This is it for you.
Excuse me?
Enough! You're the ones who aren't going anywhere. Bring it on, whelp. You won't live long enough to regret your stupidity.
Prepare to experience the first-hand horror of a master fire adept.
Here we go. Alright guys, Granite. Fever, no, Forage. Zephyr. And Mist. Ooh, she's fast. Bang. No sleepies? Cool. Now, let's focus on killing Saturos, shall we? Scorch. Gust. Hail. Beautiful. How annoying. But let me see here. I think we have break too. Defend, defend, defend. You have break, right? Yeah. Break. None of that. Alright. Judgment. Meteor. Thor. And Boreas. Damn, using resist right before I get my attacks off. Boreas, the strongest attack I can use against these guys. And Meteor. The weakest attack I can use against them. All good. Nice. Probably should have used Break on them. Nice, we took Saturos down. Protect. Conceal the Psi energy. Wow, that attack did nothing. Minority. Everything's looking good. Ragnarok, why not? Let's just hit it with the poison axe. Ragnarok. Fizz. Beautiful. We did it! We beat him! Alright, Sheba, let's go. Felix, what are you doing? I cannot give Sheba up. What? But we just saved you! I never asked you to help us. Felix, you're not one of them. You're free to go now. Why are you doing this? The 4 beacons must still be lit. You're going to light the beacons? That's ridiculous. I felt you'd say that, but I'm going to do it anyway. So wait, if he means to light the beacons, then he's our enemy, right? Do what you will, Isaac, but if you try to stop me, I'll fight you. I hope you don't think you finished us off.
You may not be finished, but you can barely stand. Right now, yes, but we'll be back on our feet as soon as we do this! Oh no! He threw the elemental star into the lighthouse! How could this happen? We couldn't keep them from lighting the beacon. That's not all. The energy of the beacon will restore our power. How can it restore their power? Venus is the earth elemental, right? Then why would Venus give power to fire adepts? Fire and earth share a symbiotic relationship. This light will restore our psi energy. We'll fight you as many times as it takes. We won't lose. You may have beaten the two of us, but now you will face the true might of the Fire Clan of the North. The Fire Clan of the North? Bear witness to the true strength of the Northern Wilds. Oh, give it up. We beat you once, we'll do it again. Go, Felix, and take Sheba and go. I can go? We may not have the strength to protect Sheba after this. You must take Sheba to the ship without fail. What are you waiting for? Go now! No, I cannot leave you to fight them alone. Are you saying you don't want to lose to Isaac? I wonder if that's true. What was that? Wouldn't you be a little sad to see your childhood friend perish? What are you saying? I'm saying you're here to protect this brat from your past. Do you really think that I would help them? Let's just say I wouldn't put it past you. And you, Saturos, do you agree? I wouldn't say that, but it would be best not to raise our suspicion. Now who's telling me what's best? Fine, I'll take Sheba for you. Come on, Sheba. Wait, Felix, I won't let you go. Felix is the least of your worries now. Oh my, they're glowing. It's time you learned what true power is. Their psi energy is overflowing. Haha, it's too late to run. They're fusing? They've merged into one another. Everyone get back. Fusion Dragon appeared. Oh dear. Granite. Forge. Zephyr. Hail. Boost our attack, boost our speed. And see if we can lower its defense. We did not. We took that well. Someone was inflicted with deadly poison now. Judgment. Meteor. Thor. Tonic. Roar. Go Thor. The mighty god of thunder. Tonic. Get rid of that poison. Judgment. 931, not bad. Meteor. Oh no, Mia! I can't revive her, but I do have quartz.
It had no effect? That's not good. And it used break. Alright, Isaac. Potent cure you. You know, I was meant to revive Mia that turn, but I forgot. Ooh, Garrett's in trouble. Ooh, I don't think Garrett will survive that. Oh, he did. Not bad. Potent cure. Block damage. Seal the Psi energy. And Boreas. Out comes a deadly gas. She was inflicted with poison again. Boom. Nice, 1,000 damage. Out of space, this was its strongest attack, if I remember. Well, it barely did anything. Let's see here. Ground. We need to use one more. Boost that. And let's use Kite. On Mia, maybe? As we cure poison. Summon. Nice. Let's go. Oh, I don't think Ivan's gonna take this. Oh. I was about to say Ivan's missing out on another round of XP, but we didn't actually. We're superior in every way, but we were defeated. And down they go. We did it! We won! We beat them. But have we really won? No. All our efforts were for naught. What are you talking about? We did everything we could. Sure, we couldn't save the Venus Lighthouse, but we beat them. They're gone. You saw them fall down into the pit. So we don't have to worry about any more beacons being lit. But Felix is gone and he's taken Sheba. Huh? What's wrong with you guys? Isaac, what are you all looking at? Felix! Did you finish them? No one knew their power better than I did. If you destroyed them, then I am no match for you now, Isaac. I must go. Come, Sheba. Wait, Felix! Why do you run from us? They fell into the lighthouse. It's all over. Poor fools. If you think it's over, you're sadly mistaken. If you plan to light the other beacons, you'll still need the elemental stars. We have them. They're gone, Felix. You don't have to light the beacons anymore. Yes, I do. If I don't light the beacons, what will happen? It's no use talking about it. Just wait and see. We won't. If you won't release Sheba, we'll have to take her back. Boom. Power of the Venus Lighthouse. The lighthouse! Isaac! They're too far away. We can't reach Felix. That's not all. There's light coming from down below. The beacon has been lit. No, Sheba! Hold on, Sheba. Take my hand. I can't. You must try. If you don't, you'll fall. Look down. The foundations of the lighthouse are crumbling. Why is this happening? Is it to protect the lighthouse? I'm slipping. I can't hold on any longer. No, don't let go. You can't. Goodbye, Felix, and thank you. Sheba! No! I won't let you die! Dramatic. Dum dum dum! Ugh. Sheba fell after that last tremor. Felix didn't dive into the sea after her, did he? I can't believe he did that from so high up. You idiot, Felix. I can't believe he said he'd light the other beacons. We would have had to fight him if this hadn't happened. But he sacrificed himself to save Sheba. He's not like Satiros. I'm at a loss, Isaac. We have to decide what to do next. What to do? What can we do? What about Jenna? And the others at Itajima? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Jenna. Isaac, listen up. We gotta find Jenna. Look at this, Look at that. Isaac has finally come back to his senses. Shouldn't we go find Jenna's and the others right away? Yes. It's about time you started agreeing with me. Isaac, you'll have to tell Jenna about Felix. I know it'll be hard, but you'll be there to comfort her. What's the matter, Garrett? I was just thinking, how the heck are we supposed to get down? Good point. This is going to make leaving very difficult. It's back to normal. That was odd. What's going on around here? I don't think we'll ever know. At least for now, we can go search for Jenna and the others. Alright, let's go, Isaac. Time to find Jenna. They really should have allowed you to, go check out the map. But despite a long and tiring search, Jenna was nowhere to be found. How did the search for Sheba turn out? We are unable to find any sign of her. The seas were too rough to search, and there's no sign of her on land. Tolby is responsible for Sheba's fate. No apology can reflect the sorrow I feel at your loss, Farron. All we can do for Sheba now is hope. But tell me, what of Jenna and the others? The same. We've searched all over, but they're nowhere to be found. The ground tore apart from the shock of the lighthouse and the ship. Apparently everything at Iwo Jima, including the ship, was swept away. So Iwo Jima itself was washed out to sea? Incredible, and the cave too has been flooded. But we think Jenna and the others are still alive. They may have been washed out to sea with Iwo Jima. We've decided to continue searching for Jenna. Haven't we, Isaac? Yes. Don't worry about Sheba. I just hope you're able to find Jenna. We will find Sheba without fail. Sheba has been in dangerous situations before and lived. But this time, I believe it was nothing short of a miracle. Who knew the sea would rise up to the lighthouse just as she fell? Can you really call that a miracle? Do you think it was just good luck? Let's call it coincidence for now. Nothing is coincidental when it comes to this child. So you believe Sheba survived? Yes, I am certain. I am sure of it. Just because Sheba was an adept? An adept? What is that? Well, it's someone with abilities like theirs. Isaac, you and your friends truly are amazing. You were able to enter the ancient ruins and get to the Venus Lighthouse. But Sheba was different. She couldn't enter the ruins. That's just because Sheba's abilities are different from theirs. No matter how many times I explain that to Farron, he doesn't get it. Garrett, don't be rude. Unfortunately, we don't have time to talk. We've got to go. That's right, I didn't mean to keep you. That didn't come out right. We mean that while we're talking, Jenna and the others are lost at sea. I understand your desire to leave as soon as possible. The seas have been very rough since the beacon was lit. Be careful. You too, farewell. Take care and farewell. Thank you very much, and I hope your search for Sheba yields success. Hey, sorry about your daughter. Farron says knowing her powers, Sheba's alive without a doubt. But I can't be as sure as Farron until I see her. I don't need fame or fortune, I just want Sheba to be safe. Sheba. You're leaving after all, aren't you? You're welcome in La Livero anytime. Why won't anyone stop Isaac and his friends from leaving us? They say the lighthouse crumbled down. That's as it should be. Toby is to be blamed for what happened to Sheba. Toby should be cursed and destroyed. Please wait for me outside Farron's house. I wish to speak to you. Where are you going, Isaac? Iodom asked us to wait. Did you forget? Yes. We're going to need to work on your memory, Isaac. We can delay our departure just a little longer. Let's wait. Thank you for waiting for me. As you no doubt have guessed, I need to speak with you about Limera. Yes, the island far out to sea. When you could not find Jenna, you returned to the Venus Lighthouse. Yeah, the base of the lighthouse was flooded, so we couldn't get out. And that's when you gazed out to sea as you promised Bobby you would? Yes, and we saw an area wrapped in mist. I remember how Bobby said that Lemur was always covered in mist. I am not sure, but I'm beginning to think that may be Lemur. If it is, then Bobby's life could be saved, yes. Then I guess we have no choice but to go. Good, then it's settled. I'll make arrangements for you to leave at once. But we have to find Jenna first. And that is the other reason I wanted to see you, to give you this. The Black Orb. Oh, isn't that... You will need it to sail Bobby's ship. I thought the ship we saw at Idajima was Bobby's. His ship is here in Lalavero. So the ship of the peninsula was Saturos' ship. Perhaps, but we have no way of finding that out now. Yes, they're gone. But now we can sail the ship of the ancients. It will certainly aid us in our search for Jenna. Bobby told me that the ship of the ancients is an incredible vessel. It will make your search for Jenna easier. We appreciate it. But I want you to find Lemura as soon as possible. We promised Bobby we'd find Lemura. We will not fail him. The ship is docked at the edge of town. You will know it when you see it. Farewell, and bring back news of Lemura. It's time to depart. And that's it, people. We've pretty much reached the end of the game. It looks like running around isn't gonna sort our Jin out. First, the lighthouse was struck down. Next, Babidi himself will be punished. I can't believe you escaped the Venus Lighthouse. What, the tunnel under the lighthouse is not flooded? So that's how you came back, huh? Good question. I saw the beacon of Venus Lighthouse light up. It was one of the most beautiful sights I have ever seen. Where could Sheba be now? I'm so worried. No trespassing. Danger beyond this point. And we definitely can't leave for the south of town, can we? Yeah, it would have made so much more sense if they allowed you to quickly boot out here. But that is not the case. I was told to let you in if you showed up. The door's open. The Lemurian ship. And here we say goodbye to Golden Sun. The ship of the ancients. It looks like it's finally time to leave Gondowan. It's so strange, we've been traveling for so long. It feels like we've only just begun. Now that I think about it, so many things have happened. But our journey will be over as soon as we find Jenna, right? No, I don't think it will. What did you say? Our next journey? What journey is that? You didn't forget, did you, Garrett? Our promise to Bobby. Oh, Limera, yeah. I wonder what kind of place Lemuria is. We have to find Jenna before going to Limera, don't we? Yes. Yeah, that's important. At any rate, this will be our first time on the ocean. So this is the ocean Kraden wanted me to see. The seas are very rough. Do you think we'll be okay? Yes. This is a Lemurian ship. We'll be fine. Well, shall we then? To sea. Jenna is waiting for us. One, two, three, four. All hail Golden Sun, one of the greatest RPG games and stories ever told, in my opinion. Of course, this is only half the story. I was very shocked when I was a youngster I found that out. I got to this point, I was like, what? The game's just over? What? I had no idea there was meant to be a sequel, or anything like that. So, I was very, very annoyed. I was like, I can't believe it, I've done all that, and now I don't find out anything? And of course, it took about a year, and this was the early primitive days of the internet, but I managed to find Golden Sun: The Lost Age, I think on American Amazon. I was like, Mum, I need this game! And she did go ahead and buy it for me for Christmas or something. And then I was, at first, due to the crazy difference between the two games, due to the slight, how shall I put this, due to the massive change in plot exactly, at first I was a bit put off, and I was a bit annoyed. But I got into it, and funnily enough, I actually found myself stuck. I was playing through the second game. I got about halfway, maybe just under halfway, and I got stuck. And I, for the life of me, couldn't figure out how to get past that point. And I put the game down for a couple of years until one of my friends tried it, and I was like, oh yeah, if you have any idea about this. And he tried it, and he actually beat it. He got through the bit I was stuck on. I was like, wow, amazing. And I even gave him, I was like, you know what, here, have this old Game Boy Advance, because he didn't have one. So I gave him one of my old Game Boy Advances, because I had a Game Boy SP at the time. And yeah, and then I was able to play through right to the end of the game, and phenomenal. And how it all comes back together in the end with the first game, and yeah, just beautiful, brilliant. I've always said Pokemon is the only game worth streaming, except when it comes to the epic story of Golden Sun, which should be seen and played by many, many people. But yeah, we have to sit through these credits now for a while, as it cycles through the backgrounds of various places in the game, and places that weren't even in the game, I think. And yeah, there was a sequel to this game on the Nintendo DS, but unfortunately it wasn't that good. One annoying thing was that if you didn't get everything in this one area, you weren't allowed to backtrack. Whereas, of course, in these games, of course, you were allowed to backtrack everywhere, right up until the end. So that was a big annoying thing. But man, this game, in my opinion, this game should have a full-on 3D remake on the Switch. But if not, a sequel will do. And now this is one dangerous part. You cannot resume your adventure with this data. Choose carefully a place to save your data. So the first time I just naturally saved over my bloody point there. But if I do that, I can never go into it again. So we'll put it down here. And why? Because... ... Oh yeah, I forgot about this little extra cutscene. The floating island of Idijima. Oh, Creighton, will this island continue to drift? I don't know, I wish you could tell me. Sheesh, you're no help in times like this. Hey, I'm hungry. How can you think about food? I wonder what happened to my brother. I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. You don't have to tell me that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? You are so cranky today, Jenna. Well, I suppose you must be worried about Felix. Isaac and his friends must have been nearby too. They probably were. I miss them, Isaac, Felix. There is something I wish to show the two of you. Walk this way. Felix, Sheba! They're alive. They're alive! What is this, Alex? What happened? And that, my friends, is a story for another day. To be continued, Golden Sun. And that brings us back to the title screen, where I can continue from just before I fought that thing. But my clear data is there, and the reason my clear data is there is so that I can send it to the next game. By pressing some weird combination of buttons here, I can't remember which, I open up the password function, which allows me to type out a stupidly long password, which I can then send into the next game. And that will allow Isaac and his friends and all their gear to arrive in the next game too, eventually. But yes, that is a story for another day. And I'm not actually going to continue it soon, because, if anyone is even listening, I am going to, let's see, at the end of February now, I am going to drive around Europe for over a month. So, no point in me starting Golden Sun 2 now when I'm not going to be able to complete it in however many days that is. 10 days? Yeah, I've got 10 days left. So, yeah, I'll just continue with some Pokemon streams until then. And when I get back in April, then I will boot up the Lost Age and we will continue the epic story of Golden Sun. But yes, that'll be all for now then. I thank you everyone. And I didn't save, did I? Let me just check, because... Oh, cool. For a moment there I was like, I didn't save, did I? But I just didn't do, I just didn't create a save point. So yeah, all good. But yeah, with that then, that's the end of Golden Sun for now. Thank you everyone, it's been great. I look forward to watching this back someday in my distant future. And I'll catch you